Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 19 of season 7 of Riverdale, chapter 136. The Golden Age of Television. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. So, here's my review for episode 19 of season 7 of Riverdale, chapter 136, The Golden Age of Television. Even though it wasn't a surprise that Principal Featherhead decided to step down, I was still very glad that it happened. But when Dr. Withers walked by Jughead, when Jughead was saying in his narration that some people say that someone made an anonymous tip against Principal Featherhead, it made me wonder for a minute if Dr. Withers made that tip. But it obviously wasn't him, because if it was, that would be way out of character. It also wasn't a surprise that Alice and Hal decided not to get divorced, since Alice doesn't want to be alone. But I understood why Betty wasn't happy about that decision and thought that Alice should divorce Hal. I was worried about Archie's safety when he told Reggie about his plan to hop trains during the summer. I know that Archie wanted to get inspiration for his poetry, but I'm sure there are safer things for him to do that'll help him be inspired. But it was great that we finally got to see Principal Weatherby again. And I was very happy that he became Riverdale High School's new principal. It was great when Archie went to Principal Weatherby and told him about how Mrs. Thornton was fired after being falsely accused of being a communist. And Archie asked Principal Weatherby to rehire Mrs. Thornton as a teacher. And since Principal Weatherby knew her, he agreed. I was also really happy to see Cheryl challenge Evelyn to a dance-off to get control of the Vixens back. And Cheryl won by default, since Evelyn ran out of the gym screaming. I was also really proud of Cheryl when she told the Vixens that she was dating Tony, and they all supported her. And then 2 of the cheerleaders revealed that they were also dating. I was also happy when Mr. Fieldstone told Jughead that they were going to publish the comic book that was rejected, but it was really sad when after that he also told Jughead that this comic book would be Pep Comics' final issue. I was happy for Betty when she got the first copy of the book that she wrote, but when she was told that her parents must be very happy for her, you could tell that Betty was worried about how Alice and Hal would react when they found out about the book. And when Betty told Alice, you could tell that even though she was trying to be supportive, she was also uncomfortable about it. But it was good that Alice agreed to read the book, and her reaction was positive. It was also really nice when Betty told Alice that Alice can become a stewardess like she wanted to when she was younger. It was a big surprise when Kevin realized that something happened between Sheriff Keller and Uncle Frank. But it did explain why Sheriff Keller reacted the way that he did when he found out that Kevin was gay. He was dealing with his own self-homophobia. I was also really happy when Veronica and Clay teamed up to make a movie adaptation of the comic. It was really nice to see how happy Clay was when Veronica told him her plan. I felt sorry for Reggie when he told Archie that he wouldn't be able to go to a basketball camp that he was looking forward to going to because it was happening at the same time as when he had to help his parents work on the farm. So it was great when Archie changed his mind about hopping trains and decided that he would take Reggie's place on the farm so Reggie would be able to go to the basketball camp. And that clearly meant a lot to Reggie. When Jughead saw Tabitha, he obviously thought it was the Tabitha that he knew, but we knew that it was the Tabitha who was Riverdale's guardian angel. And she was there to show Jughead a video that would give him his memories of the present back. And after she did that, Tabitha told Jughead that she was able to stabilize the timeline, but she couldn't send everyone back to the present. But she could give everyone the choice if they wanted to remember their memories of the present or not. It made sense that Kevin didn't want to watch the video since Clay didn't exist in the present, and it made sense that Julian didn't want to watch the video since he was a doll in the present. But Kevin, Clay, and Julian decided to watch with everyone else when everyone decided that they only wanted to remember the good memories. It was also sad that Tabitha had to leave, but it was nice that Jughead and Tabitha got to have a goodbye kiss. It was also understandable that everyone decided that they only wanted to remember the good memories, but it made sense that Betty and Jughead were the only two that wanted to remember the good memories and the bad memories. I can't wait to see how this show ends. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my previous Riverdale reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see my review for the series finale of Riverdale, or you want to see any of my other future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.